The Himalayas of Nepal, home to the extraordinary endangered species, the red pandas. First discovered in 1825, these bamboo-eating creatures often get confused with giant pandas that were native to China. But most people don't realize that red pandas were actually the first pandas, and now they're going extinct. To better understand how a species becomes endangered and what that means for them, we spoke to Chris Edelin, a teacher of animal anatomy and physiology at the Cincinnati Zoo Academy.
Animals are endangered when their numbers in the wild are dropping below a level where we're concerned about their eventual survival. That can be due to habitat loss or human pressures, or it could be simply an animal like the Komodo dragon, where these animals there were never a lot of them to begin with.
We were also able to get in touch with Mary Abbott, the keeper for the red pandas at the Cincinnati Zoo and Botanical Garden, to learn more about what's causing red pandas to go extinct.
So the biggest threat that faces red pandas is habitat destruction. Basically what's happening is these animals live among the trees and they live at higher altitudes. So a panda is most vulnerable when it's down on the ground. And oftentimes these pandas have to go down to the ground and travel quite a distance to find another patch of trees and bamboo in these forests to live in. And so during that time when they're on the ground, they're very vulnerable. They do also get caught up in the illegal pet trade, which is very unfortunate. A poacher might trap one of these animals inadvertently and then think that he has an animal that might be worth money. Sadly, these animals on the open market are worth about $1 American. So this animal has been killed for what is essentially $1 American. We work with a group called Red Panda Network, and they are boots on the ground in the areas where these pandas live. And they are working with the local people to train them in sustainable farming practices. They train them to be forest guardians, so they'll go out and they'll collect snares or traps that poachers might set out. They teach these folks how to replant the forests. By working with groups like Red Panda Network, we're able to send money and share research and expertise that can help save pandas in the wild.
In addition to all the things the zoo does to take care of red pandas, there are also many ways you can help the red pandas.
For red pandas in particular, again, supporting groups like Red Panda Network is a big deal because they're boots on the ground, they're getting it done. Many of us here at the zoo also support Red Panda Network as monthly donors because we're just really passionate about that organization, but we're also just really passionate about red pandas and sharing them with our guests who, again, always comment that they're the cutest animals in the animal kingdom. So why wouldn't we want to save these critically endangered animals?
There's a lot that people can do. I think the easiest one is just to get involved, get out there and be an advocate for the natural world. Just by coming to zoos, you're helping us raise funds so we can go out and do conservation work outside of zoos' walls. Another thing you can do is simply be an informed consumer. Look at the products that you're buying and if they're sustainable or if they're recyclable. Make sure that you're putting some money and investing in products that are helpful for the environment. Another thing you do is cut back on the usage of bottled water. Bottled water is a very resource-intensive product for water that basically comes out of your tap for free. And then finally, just get out and enjoy nature. It's probably one of the best things that you can do. The natural world matters, and it matters to you, and it matters to all of us. One of the things that we can all do is just try to live life that's more sustainable and has less impact on the planet. Because when we live simply, the other animals on this planet can just simply live.
By being more environmentally conscious and supporting organizations like the Red Panda Network, we can do our best to help red pandas from going extinct. If you would like to donate or learn more about red pandas, you can visit redpandanetwork.org. Thank you.